Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Civilization 6 Gathering Storm, playing as Hungary. Got a weird start as far as the map's concerned, but I think we're going to be able to make do with it. It's going to be fine. We've already found a couple city-states that we're going to be able to use, here soon, hopefully. We have Germany nearby, and I would love to pick on Germany before we can do anything against, our friendly little city-states over here. So, or any city-states that might be, over there near him currently. Stonehenge.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Alright, so that is that. I'm not going to be able to get over here to get to this goody hut, unfortunately. Really nothing we can do here. They are blocking us off pretty handedly. Alright. I do want to go ahead and see if I can figure out where iron is at. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up for now. There's a couple other ones obviously we can fall back to, but since we're placing some cities right now, I feel like that might be useful. I'm going to go ahead and fortify you guys here. Just stay up here. Just be ready for something. Something's coming. I may buy another warrior here in a moment to help escort this settler over this direction. In fact, I might be able to buy a warrior now because this guy's on our doorstep. How much for an archer? 2 more turns for an archer. Which might be worth waiting for, but you know what? Let's just get the warrior out. I'm worried about this guy over here. I don't think we're going to be able to get to this goody hut. Guess we'll try. He moved away, and I don't think city-states pick up goody huts, so we should be okay. Alright, warrior's going to wait for the settler. That's fine. Wonder completed pyramids. It's pretty fast pyramids there. Alright, so you're going to come over here somewhere. It's not a great set of tiles, but I mean, the tiles up here are in like the desert and stuff like that. But we do have this wonder, which I would love to be next to. Kind of thinking maybe down here. I want to deselect it. There we go. Because, we got some decent... We could put an aqueduct over here, maybe. We got some... That's going to get us away from the cattle, though. I would love to be next to the cattle. We could just settle right next to it, I suppose. Be able to get to the cattle pretty quickly. Get over here to the stone, get to the cattle here. A couple things down here. And there might be room for another city down here somewhere. That might work. Let's put it like right here. I'll at least be able to start working this 3 food tile right away, and we'll have a few other options from there. It might work. Plus, technically, we could put like a canal city through here. Possibly put a city up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, if we put it here, then we can put a canal to there, and we can put a city up here, right up here somewhere. With a canal back. Well, not there, obviously, because of the city-state. Actually, we might not be able to put a canal over here after all, so never mind. We'll just go there. It's going to be fine. Going to be fine. Alrighty. I'd like to get a campus out pretty quickly here. Get some science rolling in as quickly as possible. Feeling a little bit weak, though, so let's get an archer out first. A little bit of faith, can't go wrong with that. Really nothing else for you to do. I mean, all of these are all coastal tiles. Is that connected? That might be connected up there. So let's move you up to that spot up there. I don't know where you think you're going to go from over there, but we'll head that direction, see what we can do. A lot of units running around here. Ah. Well, hello there, Harold. Couple aggressive civs here pretty early on. Try to boost towards early empire. So we're going to move down there, get in position. All right, looks like Germany's just doing Germany things. Who knows what he's up to? All right, yeah, this is going to be fine. Go ahead and settle here. Actually gets us a couple error score. Not quite close enough to get, unfortunately, the early Golden Age, but that's not the end of the world. All right, I'm not worried about this city over here, to be perfectly honest. I'm actually going to move you back this direction just to be ready for something may come up against Germany over here. Could start you off with a very early campus. Let's get you an early builder as well. I think that's going to be fine. I'm going to go ahead and unlock your tiles at this point. I think you'll be relatively intelligent. After military tradition, we'll go ahead and pick up the oh, there he is. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. All right, it's not going to be easy. We are a little bit protected because we have the river here, but it's not great.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick this up. And then we'll go ahead and grab +1 production in all cities. Would love to get the builder production, but this is going to be good for us for now. All right, we got this warrior coming. Again, we knew this was about to happen. You're going to go ahead and just go into the city and fortify. Help give the city a tiny... Well, actually, it's not going to give the city any boost at all. But this over here... Obviously, this warrior is going to be in trouble here. We'll start attacking you because we just need to whittle down a little bit of health here. Hopefully, this warrior can survive. Make a dedication. Probably go with free inquiry. That's the one I usually go with. I think that's going to be fine. Research. We have access to spearmen now. That really helps right this second. Could also work our way up to iron working. Do we have any iron nearby? Actually, I guess I can use the fancy new map search tool. Iron. Where's iron up there? There's iron over here at Cahokia. So if we got them to be our suzerain, that would be pretty awesome. What else do we want to get? Maybe heavy chariots could be useful. Since we don't have swordmen yet. I mean, they're pretty strong. And he doesn't have spearmen himself. You know what? Let's go for that. Let's get some heavy chariots out, see if we can get something going here. All right, we do want to finish off foreign trade at this point. We'd like to get a trade route out, trade with Cahokia, and see if we can get... We're still going to be 1 point off, but it's going to get us closer. City is definitely in trouble here. Alright, if we do this... Actually, if we do this, then this warrior will at least stay in place. Because I don't want him to get stuck up here, and then we can finish him off this way. Gets this unit a promotion. I'm going to try and sneak up here somehow. Man, if we could get Cahokia on our side right now, that'd be pretty amazing, but not quite ready for that yet. We could buy a warrior. Yeah, 160 gold. We could buy another warrior right now. Which I think we need to. That'll be fine. Looks like we're gonna lose this city, I think. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to protect the city with what we got here. So the best thing to do is just to back off the archer. Kind of live to fight another day, so to speak. Does have a promotion. We'll leave this warrior Don't try to be moving, buddy. Let you fortify for just a moment. Let's see here. Let's go for early... Let's go for early empire, but man, if we get mysticism, getting that envoy and getting a trader out could get us suzerainty with Cahokia, which could really make a difference right now. I mean, I do want to take this guy out, but I also don't want to be distracted by this guy right now. I feel like we need to, though. Otherwise, he's just going to be running around causing trouble. I think I'm okay with moving you down here. If he attacks you, that's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. So yeah, you guys, you're done with your stuff. You just have a promotion, that's all. So we do want to get a trader out soon. I guess we'll swap to the trader. How much would it cost to buy the trader? 190, which we'll get in about 10, 15 turns. I think it would be about 13 turns, which we get one in 12 turns if we produce it. So let's do the production here. That's going to be fine. Again, I think we're losing the city. Pretty sure. Yep, okay. So we did lose the city. Again, you know, that's what Deity's all about. It's early game. They got so many more units than you do. We're in a pretty decent position though. We got a couple more extra units coming out. Since they didn't pillage it, we should be able to get it back pretty readily, I think. Go and see if we can deal with this guy here in a moment. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the attack with you first. Finish you off with a scout. Let this guy move up. Don't actually want to attack with you. I just want to keep kind of whittling these guys down as much as we can with the archer. I would love to get your promotion. Let's take the promotion. It's just going to do so much more damage if we can get some stuff going. Alrighty, so fun. In 4 turns, we can at least start working on a chariot if we want to. In the meantime, probably need to get us out. Let's get us out another archer. Okay, so this guy's getting picked on quite a bit. What we probably need to do is back him up into the woods to protect him a little bit more. Keep working on these things with the archer for now. Well, if I leave him here, he can get attacked by that guy, he can get attacked by that guy, so he might actually die. Let's back him up. Right, you move up to help these guys out. Alright, so they're retreating at this point. So we can start going after the city now. Which is fine by me. Let's move you. I'm just going to move you up. Move you up. I know we lost a turn of healing, but at least gets this guy in a good position to start working on this. Get those guys healing up, and then we should be able to take the city back here momentarily. Oh, I got a galley out. Good for you. No idea what that's about. You're going to put a galley in the middle of the lake. Good job, buddy. And you had to have bought that. There's no way you obviously didn't just, you know, produce that fast. All right, a little weird. What you going to do? So those 2 warriors are going to just try and heal up a little bit. They're going to heal slow, but we still got a little bit of work to do here. We're going to be fine. There's a heavy chariot that we can pick up. It's very possible we'll work on one here in a moment. Alrighty. I mean, obviously walls would be kind of useful. We don't really have iron nearby, so going for swordman doesn't really help us right this second. Let's pick up astrology. It's pretty quick. Yeah, this attack across the river here is going to be a little bit rough. So we might as well just wait for them to get healed up completely. So boost to machinery. It's a pretty nice boost. Again, let's go ahead and get us a heavy chariot as well. Pretty strong unit. About 8 strength stronger than the warrior. Obviously takes a lot longer to build, but I think it's going to be worthwhile. Once we get this third archer up here, this will make this thing quite a bit quicker. Two turns we'll have mysticism. 3 turns after that we'll have the trader. Be able to get Cahokia on our side. Alright, definitely want to take your promotion. I think working our way up to incendiaries is going to be useful. Alright, you're going to go ahead and move up. Make room for this archer to get in there. Not ready to attack yet. Can't attack anyway yet. Hello, seller.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some.
We are working on heavy cavalry right this second, so let's go ahead and swap that back over now. Help get that heavy chariot out a little bit quicker. Still okay with the +1 production everywhere, I think. I'll go with that for now. I think it shaved off at least a turn or two, which at this point in the game, a turn or two actually might make a difference. You're going to go ahead and move up here so we can intercept this settler. In fact, I think I'm going to companion up this archer as well. I know I want to go after the city, but a settler is quite a bit quicker to take than a city, usually. So let's go ahead and advance on that. Keep letting these archers do their thing for now. Alright, you're on a hill. For the moment, I'm going to have you fortify up. If he wants to attack me, I mean, he's going to do some decent damage, but I think we will, might be able to heal through it. If we don't, we can retreat. We can run away pretty quickly. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab up early Empire. I think that's going to be perfect. Do need to get a specialty district for the other thing. So yeah, definitely want to go for a Cahokia because it is actually on our continent. And in 3 turns, we'll be able to get a trade route. Right, 133 gold. Anything we want to buy right this second to help us with any of this? Not really. All right, a couple warriors come down here. Settler is starting to get away from us, unfortunately. Deal with that guy though, pretty handedly. I'm going to take this attack first. That way that warrior stays on the hill. Finish you off that way. This warrior can then just fortify for the moment. Should keep him safe, relatively safe there. This archer did take some decent amount of damage. He does have a promotion though. Go ahead and grab Arrow Storm. Let you go ahead and take an attack. This scout is surviving. Seems like he'll be okay. A lot of units here. I think we're in a pretty good spot though overall. Could always run away if we need to. I don't think we're going to need to though. I'm going to grab sailing. If we do get another builder out up here, getting those fish hooked up could be useful. Alright, you're going to stay fortifying the hill. See if this warrior will keep throwing some attacks against you. And I think that's going to be helpful. And again, in 3 turns, we should be able to get Cahokia. Save up a little bit of our gold. I don't know how much it costs to levy. I guess we can check to see if there's a dollar amount already. Alright, taking a lot of damage here. Quite a bit of damage. Let's see here. Can we see how much it would cost? 200 gold. And we would get them for 30 turns. So we should be at 200 gold here pretty soon, especially once we get the trade route rolling. Alright, you are getting pretty low here. We need to start working on some of the... I still want to work on the city, obviously, but some of these military units are starting to be a little bit of a trouble for me. I should attack with you first, but that's okay. You're on a hill, so this guy can't attack you. Only this guy can. So if we whittle this guy down... Oh, it can't. Okay. I'll move you down there. Get you back here. You still have a movement, so you can take an attack here. Could take that guy out. It's going to make this guy kind of in a precarious position, unfortunately, but it's more likely this guy survives than that warrior surviving if he'd stayed. So it's still possible this guy dies, but we'll see what happens here. I mean, I'd like to finish this guy off, but... I mean, either way, this warrior's going to be able to attack me. This warrior's going to be able to attack me. I think this guy might be dead. This warrior can attack him. This warrior can attack him. Actually, this guy might be dead as well. Could sacrifice this warrior, move him up. He'd at least be in the way of... You know, one of these guys would have to attack him instead of the archer. Which might be okay. Let's do that. It's a little bit crazy, but I'd rather them try to attack him instead of the archer. I'm hoping this guy will go after the slinger, because again, I'd like to sacrifice the slinger instead of the archer if possible. So we'll take the attack here. I think that's going to be okay. I'm not too worried about throwing away a few units, because again, if we can get Cahokia here in a moment, that's going to make everything better. Although they have a long ways to go to get over here, but at least he's building us a nice road. How nice of him. Could back you up. Was that change anything here, what this guy would do? He might move this guy out to attack him, move this guy up, who could then maybe attack out as well. Or he could try and chase me. You know what? Let's run back. See if he chases me. Yeah. So we're going to lose this guy. But I'm hoping that's the only one we lose. So far, so good. Lost the sacrificial unit, which did take out a unit himself, so kind of a net win for us in a way. Alright. We may have to start retreating here a little bit. Yeah, I think we have to retreat here. Let's move you up. Let's move you back. I'm going to swing you down. Pull you back one. Pull you back one. This guy's still in trouble, but hopefully he survives at least a hit or two. About to get our heavy chariot, which is going to help a bit with some of these units out in the open. Alright, so yeah, that guy took a lot. If this guy had moved out of the city, he definitely would have been dead there. Thankfully, he did not. Oh, Hamburg. Wow. Got a lot of cities right now. Alright, so we do got to retreat out of here. If we move you up, we can at least attack that unit. This guy can move back and attack that unit. This war is basically dead at that point unless we retreat him. I think this guy's got a double move, or he's just going to be dead. So we'll do the double movement here. I guess I'm going to double move you back as well. I mean, he can only be attacked by one unit coming through here. So I think taking an attack here is actually a really good idea. Because at most, again, one unit can swing over here and do an attack against us. I think you stand your ground. Because I don't think anything can kill you. Alrighty. We do have the boost to chariot archers. Sorry, chariot archers. Heavy chariots still. So it seems like getting another one of those out would be okay. Make those our frontline units since they do have a little bit extra strength. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in there, though. Things are getting exciting very early on in this game. Hopefully we can get... actually, we just got our trade route. So when we come back, we'll set up our trade route and see if we can get Cahokia on our side, get some warriors over here, see what we can do. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.